No, that's my feet. And that's my feet. And that's my feet.
Do you guys know what an influencer is?
Say, what's an influencer?
An influencer.
No, you have to sit up and say it. You can't be showing your diapers.
The best thing about being an influencer is you get to do really, really cool things.
The influencer economy is growing by leaps and bounds.
Younger and younger influencers spending their lives or sharing their lives on camera.
Usually they get like 5,000 likes a minute.
It's a lucrative business. And if we can give our kids a piece of a lucrative business, why wouldn't we?
When kids go on set for TV or film, there are a lot of rules. There are no rules yet for what you can do in the privacy of your own home.
People come up and they're like petting them. And I was like, okay girls, we have to go.
They're little girls. I want them to stay like that.
My goal in life is to become as famous as possible because we make more money.
I guess the way that I see it is an influencer is a role model, and that's what I tell the kids. Maybe you guys have your hand on the toy, but remember the camera. Leah, I can't see your face, babe. We gotta see it a little bit, Leah. So what you wanna do is you wanna show off the bag in this. I think the brands that we choose are just authentic to our lifestyle. They're like Cali girls. They were born in California.
1, 2, 3, yes, Leah.
We do mostly Instagram. We wait until we get enough items together, whether it's clothes, accessories, jewelry, toys, and we kind of make one big shoot out of it. We have a lot of different outfits to change into, because we have 6 companies here that have paid for this shoot.
That's beautiful, Ava.
We have $1,300,000 now.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like that.
Coming out.
1, 2, 3.
That's good. That's perfect.
Mommy,
Yeah.
do we need sunglasses?
If you want, you can pick them. Just try to match it with your outfit,
I
okay?
want to see. I'm Ava. I'm Leah. I think we're influencers because some people our age or under our age look up to us. Yeah, I also think the same thing. Because like when people look up to you, you feel good about it sometimes.
Do you guys know what Crocs are? I guess they reached out for a big collab. You know what they are. The little Crocs.
Oh, I know what they are.
I just got a message from our digital agent.
I got these shoes from Nina, and they sent us to us. And we got these shoes from these jeans from a company, and they're very comfortable. And the shirt, we got it on a photo shoot. And these bracelets, they got sent to us.
So pretty much every day, we get shipments of boxes from different companies, and the girls, model their clothes. It's kind of crazy.
So the girls are making their own custom jacket pretty much. So we're going to see what their fashion sense is because they're always arguing with me, Mama, like I don't know fashion.
Alexis, can you comment on your jacket? What would you say about your jacket?
What we get out of this is really just an event for the kids to go to. We're vlogging, so it'll be content for us. The girls are having fun.
Do you know this brand?
Nope.
You don't know this brand? You're wearing it.
Yes, you do. I can't read it. It's upside down.
Do you have a favorite brand?
Yes.
Say Oshkosh. You're at Oshkosh.
Recording? Mm-hmm. Hi, my name's Ava McClaw. And my name's Alexis McClaw. And I'm 6 and she's 6. You didn't need to tell me I'm 6. I can tell myself. Okay.
Hamster track. There we go.
Look at that thing come. Come on over here, buddy. Who is that?
He's doing his own little circle. I think our brand, it's 100% family friendly.
Let's show you the kitchen.
Okay.
We choose to share a lot.
Basically for us, if we feel there's a good life lesson involved, we will roll camera.
You girls are ready to move on from the baby stuff. We're going to donate them and get you better things when we move. We have families that watch our channel together with their kids. We get so many comments of, you know, we watch you guys every Sunday, we'll catch up on you guys' videos as a family. At 6 years old, those little girls have confidence level beyond. I believe that we are doing the best that we think we can do for them in this situation. And I do think it will turn out in the best way for them, for their life.
Okay, perfect.
It's a lot of work. It's a full-time job, but it's not really a job because they're having fun. Yay! My mom's here because we're shooting on the East Coast and she's from the East Coast. She comes along, but she's skeptical because it's all brand new, like it was for us.
Maybe this is my 4th or 5th shoot. It gives them a lot of great opportunities. I see them being able to relate to adults and experiencing things that I could never even imagine. So it's kind of a great thing in that respect. But I don't know the other side of it. I don't know how that's going to influence them as they get older.
I would say that I do share the concerns that my mom has, but not so, she's very dramatic.
They're little girls. I want them to stay like that.
People have always been fascinated by child actors, and we see all of the difficulties that they go through because there's so much scrutiny. But the difference between traditional child actors and social media influencers is that it's not a kid pretending to be somebody for a show. Instead, the show is the kid. And then where does that send their lives? We don't know yet.
Are you guys ready for a big day today?
Leah's getting her hair done.
The big change when social media came in is that entertainment and interaction became very personal.
Figured we say goodnight to you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell on our channel.
There's an emerging phenomenon that everybody's a bit concerned about, and that has to do with younger and younger influencers spending their lives or sharing their lives on camera.
So today is the day. Potty training. Tatum and Oakley, potty training.
All right.
Oh no!
Look, this is the potty. Do you want to sit down on it? Show them. Can you sit down on it? Sit down, Oakley.
I'm Madison Fisher.
And I'm Kyler Fisher.
And we are family YouTubers.
And a lot of other things.
She's only living fast.
He's a country singer. We're family YouTubers, actors, producers, baby makers, and influencers.
Yeah! Blow your candles, blow your candles.
Hey, there you are.
I'm eating, I'm alive, I'm feeling good, guys. This is so fun for the girls.
Let's do a little Insta story. Oh, Queen, you love your baby sister? That's so cute. 33 seconds, 1,000 likes. I guess that's pretty good. Usually they get like, I don't know, like 5,000 likes a minute, I would say. I think by usually 10 minutes, there's usually like 60,000 likes. Pretty crazy.
Yes, nuts.
Do you guys know that you have almost 3 million Instagram followers? Hey, do you guys know what YouTube is?
Recaps.
Your cats?
I'm here.
And what's your name?
Ugly.
Do you guys know what Instagram is?
No. We cats.
We are one of the front runners to family blogging. As far as subscribers go, there's only a couple family, maybe there's like 4 or 5 family channels on the internet that have
They're like above us.
They have like over 10 million, you know?
Ultimate makeover bag. Yeah, it comes with like food. Hey. Yeah, sure.
Hey, Tatum, Oakley, 1, 2, 3.
You want to take a picture too? Okay.
We've done a decent job of becoming influential to some of our super loyal fans.
Thank you. Of course. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Thank you.
Okay, I want to give a special thanks to all of the vendors who came out today. Mesh Kids Co. Look at this. This is from Coast to Coast World and One Social Design. Thank you so much.
Wow.
This job pays so much money, like we don't even know how we got so lucky to be able to do it. Like for us to be able to spend 1 hour making like a 60-second video that is sometimes pays as much as people make an entire year is just crazy.
So how much did you make in the last year?
A lot. I probably won't share with you my full financial status here, but last month we had 3 or 4 brand deals that totaled over $150,000 just last month. That's not counting, you know, the type of money that we make on our AdSense from YouTube.
I don't think anybody can deny that it's a lucrative business. And if we can give our kids a piece of a lucrative business, why wouldn't we?
We make money from YouTube, from ads. We make money from Facebook, from ads. We make money from brand deals.
You know, we've recently started a college savings fund for each of the children. What we try and do is make sure monthly we're contributing to their accounts. Before we became full-time influencers, Justin and I were making about $250 a year combined. Now I would say we're probably double that.
Well, how much do you make on YouTube?
I think we average about $11,000 a month. You know, YouTube is a kid's game. It is a kid's platform. It is mostly 12-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 16-year-olds binging on these videos. So if you're binging on a video, that increases the watch time of that channel. Those videos go out to everyone, and so those channels make more money. So the more people who get in and do that type of stuff, those are the people who flourish.
Children use YouTube on a fairly regular basis. They are basically adopting a don't ask, don't tell stance about all the children that are on their site, but at the same time they're profiting enormously by hosting content that is deliberately designed to attract kids.
Forbes magazine estimates that 7-year-old Ryan earned $22 million from his toy review channel. Most of the revenue comes from YouTube ads and sponsored posts.
YouTube, based on whatever percentage they're getting of that, is probably making $10 to $15 million just off of Ryan's videos.
Hey, look, Ryan's here. What's up, dude? Hey.
Particularly on YouTube, we have been concerned about the rise of unboxing culture and, you know, how people like Ryan and EvanTube have become such powerful forces in children's lives.
Whoa!
If you are a child and you are unboxing a toy because you've been paid to promote it, then your whole 12-minute unboxing video is an ad. Children don't have that understanding, and they have it even less when the person telling them this is masquerading as their friend on YouTube who's just really excited about opening a toy.
You can check these out and more at Target.com/Star Wars. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.
We started a new channel for Tatum and Oakley called Tatum and Oakley Play. And it's going to be more focused on them playing with like toys or, you know, just doing whatever they do, using their imaginations and stuff like that. Little kids love watching this stuff.
Over here, you guys, over here. We're gonna start off your vlog. Ready?
See.
Hey, Oakley.
Hey, Oakley.
See, I think our babies woke up.
Oh, baby, say
Now run over there.
Well, a lot of the times, like, yeah, I'll give my kids some commands what they should do, because sometimes they don't want to be on the camera and they'll run away, but they're so cute and fun, and I'm like, I want people to see their personalities.
But one thing I don't like doing though, like once I feel like my kids aren't having it, I like to shut it down.
Yeah.
Enough to where
Don't hit your sister.
You must be talking after it. Hey.
Oh my gosh, Tatum. Say 1 cup of flour.
These kids and also the adults who become influencers are under ridiculous amounts of pressure to up the ante all the time, to create entertaining content, to draw in the audience, to shock or surprise the audience.
A mother in Arizona is accused of horrible abuse behind the scenes of her family's popular YouTube series. Videos of her 7 adopted children have been viewed millions of times.
I know 2 influencer family friends for sure that go too far with their kids.
Yeah.
One
It's
of
not really our
them
place.
does dangerous things with their kids for the views, and the other one doesn't do dangerous things, but they push their kid to the limit.
Is it common?
I'm sure if just a few people that we know do that, there's lots of families that do that.
So whether this is child labor or child exploitation is, you know, something that people are really looking at now. We've looked at it in the traditional entertainment industry, and we've come up with regulations and rules.
Time to cook it.
I'm gonna cook it. Where's it go? Where's it go?
Put it on this side.
Squash.
If the twins earn money, are you obligated to save any of that money or not? Can you just talk about that?
That's an interesting topic, truthfully. That's an interesting topic, and the reason why it's interesting is because who gets to decide who does the work? You know,
It's like-
my girls are in a picture, they're in a picture, and that qualifies as work. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, who gets to decide those things?
We still had to set up, you know, like bring them to the spot for it, come up with the picture, spot, talk to the brand to get the deal, negotiate the deal.
There's a lot of outsiders out there that think that my kids are a huge integral part of the business, and they are. And they come up with these numbers in their head about how much we should be saving for them, but I don't really think like that they have an option or the luxury of deciding those things because it's not their business. However, we are saving for our kids. We're excited about the opportunities we have and how we're able to actually create a savings plan for them, for their future. Something I never really had growing up.
And luckily with like the traditional media, there's the Coogan account, which we have set in place. So like every time the girls do anything traditional media, like all the films and TV shows and commercials that they've done, they already have an account set up, both of them individually, that we're not allowed to touch until they're 18. They get to take all of it themselves. Here comes the photo. But as far as like making your own vlogs and like brand deals, stuff like that, there's no laws set like that. And if there's families out there that are using their kids like to make money and then they're taking it all for like their own expenses, then that's really sad. For us, we're taking that money that we've made, obviously it just goes into our family account, and we're just providing a life for our girls that's gonna be a great life. So they don't need their own account for that.
Do you guys feel like this is a job that you do?
This is a job. It's a job. Yeah. But not really a job. It's kind of playing.
So would you guys say that you have a job every day?
No, we don't work every day. So maybe like 2 days a week, I would say, or less. I think our parents are helping us a lot of being influencers, like posting stuff and getting all these stuff for us.
Why do you think they do it?
Because they love us and they want us to be happy. And they don't force us to do this, cause they don't force us to do it. We want to do it because it's really fun.
Do you guys remember doing this? This was like a year ago. Yeah. It's like kind of when they first started.
Doing that.
Look, some of it's a little strange. Like yesterday, people come up and they're like petting them. And I was like, okay girls, we have to go. Like, very strange. And I get that this comes along with it, but it was kind of like, okay, wait, what's going on here? So obviously I was like, all right, we're leaving. They love this style. I think
The potential harm of exposing your kid's life and your kid's vulnerabilities to a huge audience so that your kid can be scrutinized and criticized is one of those things that people don't necessarily think of it while they're building an audience and building a brand.
Sometimes people write like mean comments, but we don't really care because we laugh at it because they don't know like our life, so we just laugh at it. And it's not true.
What kind of things are they lying about, do you think?
Well, they kind of say that like we're not kids, but a lot of people are nice.
I don't know what the main criticism is.
I don't know.
They don't smile.
They don't smile, let them be kids, that kind of thing.
And you know what? We laugh at it. It's like I am working a lot and I'm not getting paid to manage them. So they're getting to keep all their money, which is great. So when they get older, they'll be able to do a lot of stuff with that.
You know, other kids do what they love to do, and what is normal? What is normal for kids being
whether
kids?
it's a sport or an instrument, if they're doing what they love to do, like they're happy.
We get comments sometimes saying, why do you guys are just using your kids for money. Why do you exploit your kids like that? Like that's dangerous with like pedophiles and things like that. And I just try not to think of it that way. I think that people just put negative like on everything. I love like when we go out in public and people are like, you're our biggest inspiration. You inspire us to have families one day.
Do you guys think you're famous?
Yes, we are. We are famous. Yes.
And do you like that?
Yes. Of course.
My goal in life is to become as famous as possible, right? I mean, that's the goal. The goal is to become as famous as possible because we make more money.
Do you know that you're an influencer?
That's the girl.